Hey everybody, Jesse here. We are running the INDYCAR series. This is the year-long, well not year-long, but almost year-long series. This week it's Barber's Motorsports Park.
Jesse here. We are running the INDYCAR
I
series.
apologize.
This is
Alright, let me make sure all the streams are up and running. Give me a moment, guys. Hope everybody's having a great Friday. Alright, I don't know why, but Streamlabs is not sending information to the vertical stream correctly, so I've got to get that updated real quick. I'll hop out there, get some practice in. Alright, sorry guys. For whatever reason, Streamlabs and YouTube are not really working together very well at the moment. Ollie, are you not going to be doing the race?
Guys, what happened here?
Alright, so it looks like all the streams are up and running. That's good. Sorry for taking a few minutes to get that all set up, guys.
This is how baby IndyCars are made.
Alright, now I'm going to get out there and get some practice in. Alright, let's get out there and get some practice, guys. I'm going to start on the primary tires, which are the black sidewalls. They are slower, but I'm going to get those out of the way first. That's my plan anyway, since we have to use both tire compounds. So I figure I can pit around lap 14 or 15. Hey Ollie, thanks for hopping over on Twitch, I appreciate it. Christian, Quick Shift, Chris, thank you guys for hanging out. Julio, how you doing, Julio? How was it in Romania today? Hope you're doing well. Circuit, what's up?
Exit's clear, push.
Yeah, Rob, sim racing in this economy. Crazy, right? Ollie, that's not you behind me, is it?
Car right, clear right.
I've got no grip on these tires.
Left side, clear on the left.
Yeah, I think that might be Ollie. He's on the reds, which are going to be much better tires. Alright guys, this will be a 90 lap race. So we're going to have 3 pit stops. So I'll do a partial run on the primary tires.
Car left.
I mean, you can see the
Clear to
speed
the left.
difference. Oh shit.
Incident in turn 1. We think it might be Brad. B33. There's an incident in turn 6. It looks like Bridges.
Alright, we've only got 85 cars registered so far. I thought we'd have a better turnout. Let me fix the chat real quick, guys. I did say quick shift, yes. Alright, Ollie, that was you next to me. Okay. Because those are the Andretti colors, right? Cal Kirkwood's livery.
Watch the track limits, please, Jesse.
That's your choices. Sounds like us here in the States. No, Ollie, I'm cruising on the primary tires, so I'm gonna be a lot slower. I'm gonna start on the primaries and just try to survive before switching over to the alternate tires. Yeah, Chris, my mouth was going faster than my brain. Thank you, Mauricio. Are you doing any racing this weekend, Mauricio? Or any karting? You got any karting events? It's pretty tricky, Ollie. The off-camber corners, it's easy to unload the car.
Incident in the carousel. Looks like it's Joan.
If you haven't done any laps on the primaries, definitely do some laps on the primary, because the car handles way worse.
B31.
So my plan is to start on the primaries, get him out of the way. Like I said, I could probably do 15, 16 laps on him, and then switch over and go to the alternates and make it on fuel to the end. So that's probably what I'll be doing. Oh yeah, we got Indy 5 fixed next week, huh? Oh, that was a mess. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the Indy 500, guys. Cody! What's going on, Cody? How's your Friday?
You're a second off the pace in Sector 2.
You dealing any drugs this weekend, Cody? Also in here is Tyler Langenberger. Tyler is
B32.
he was in Pony Express
There's an incident in the
and
hairpin. We think it might be
old
Bender.
D-Line League I
Sector
used
3
to run.
is 1.6 off the pace.
Tyler's fast. He was running
Incident in
107s
turn
the other
7.
day.
It looks like Oliver. Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
Oh. So I think if I can run 109s or hot low 110s, high 109s, low 110s with this tire,
There's
I'll
an
be happy.
incident in turn 15. We think it might be Bendak. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. B30.
Need to be a little bit quicker than that. All right, we're going to be hopping
Front
into
left, 96%. Rear left, 97.
race server is about to open. Good luck, Tyler and Ollie. Hope you guys do well. Yeah, so we had Ollie in here in our practice session. I don't know if we'll get in the same split. Tyler was in here. Tyler ran a 107.5. I could do 108s in the with the red tire, with the red slide wall tire. I can run 108s. Where's Ollie at? There's Ollie, guys. So that's Ollie from the chat. Yeah, hopefully Corsair can kind of help turn them around. Hi, Smita. Sorry, just saw your chat. How you, Smita? Thanks for stopping by. Oh no, Ollie. Oh, Ollie, we caught Ollie's crash, guys. All right, Ollie, we caught your crash live. All right, so I think there'll probably be maybe 4 splits, at least 3. All right, guys, I'm going to take a super quick break before we get into qualifying. I'll be right back, guys. Yeah, Mauricio, I'm going to be doing the Indy 500. I want to do both the fixed and the open.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 109 Fahrenheit.
All right, let's see if I recognize anybody in the split here. Okay, Ben Summers. I think I know Ben. Tyler. Alright. And Tiernan. I've raced with Tiernan. He won at Auto Club Speedway. I raced at Auto Club Speedway. He got the win. I had a chance at a podium with him, but spun on the exit of my final pit stop. So I think I'm probably going to opt just to hang out in back, because I'm going to start on the primary tire, which is the slower of the two tires. Hi, I see the man. How are you? No, Ollie, we didn't get in the same split. I think we're probably one split apart. Tyler's quick, guys. Tyler's got a chance of winning this race, I think. Yeah, so used to run D-Line and Pony Express with Tyler. And I'm pretty sure I know Ben. I think we follow each other on YouTube. So Tiernan, I've raced before.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 109 Fahrenheit.
Alright, there is Tyler, guys. So Tyler's got a good chance of winning. He can consistently run in the 107s. He's fast. I don't have that speed. Yeah, just bomb it right into turn 1. Yeah, because it'll depend on our oval ratings, because oval ratings are different than the road courses, huh? Yeah, turn 1, lap 1. We'll do that, guys. All right, I'm not going to qualify again, but I'll run some practice laps here, guys.
All right, Jesse, we've got 2 laps to get the job done. You've had a black flag. We'll need to come into the pits. You've got 3 laps to serve this penalty.
Every time, Rob. That's what the pros do. So I think I'll probably pit somewhere between lap 16 and 18. That way I can make sure
He's just done a 109.33.
I've got enough fuel to get to the end and still be able to use my push to pass. I like those odds. 50%? I'll take that. I'm guessing I'll probably get a few weeks off if I try it, though. What's the matter with your 3D printer circuit? It's okay. Just start from the back and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let people wreck themselves out. And then I'm going to start with the primary tires run those for probably about 16 to 18 laps, and then pit and go with the reds and take those to the end. Because if you pit probably somewhere between lap 14 and 18, you'll be good to the end. But Ollie, if you haven't run the primary tires yet, just make sure to be really patient because they have a lot less grip.
You're a second off the pace in sector 1.
My mic has some static. Does that sound better? Yeah, it must be on my end, guys. Let me check. Okay, so mic sounds better right now.
Front left, 98%. Left rear, 99.
Danny, this is Barber Motorsports Park. Yeah, so I'm starting with the primary tire, Ollie. It's like I said, it's not very good, but you can run probably the
leader has
first
just done a 107.79.
at least 14 laps on it, and then pit and then take the red alternate tires to the end if you want. But I think I'm gonna pit around lap probably 18. Because that way I think I can make sure to have enough fuel for push to pass when I get towards the end. Barber, they don't run it a lot, Danny. It's a good track though. You don't see it a ton in officials, unfortunately. So I don't know if it's one to really invest in, unless maybe it's going to be out of series you're going to run. No, the track is difficult, yeah. Because it has a lot of off-camber corners. Fast off-camber corners. Oh shit, guys! I could have probably qualified top. I could have potentially qualified top 5, guys. Tyler's P3. Dang. Parker's fast. So it looks like I'm gonna be starting P21 out of 23. Willow Springs is a cool track. Are you, Mauricio? Nice. How are you liking your IndyCar league? And then Danny, we've got a horizontal stream up too if you want to hop over there. Most of the regulars are in the horizontal stream. Yeah, but Ollie, you got to keep it clean. I struggle on the primary tires a bit, so that's why I'm starting on them. Because it'll be my shortest stint. So, like I said, I'll probably only do about 18 laps on it. So I think if I can survive the first 18 laps, then I'll switch over to the alternates, and then we'll go to the end from there. Hey, user 3456. how's your day? Not sure what tongue is, but thank you for stopping by. Oh, Chris, you should do a big unveiling.
Car number 20, 90 laps.
Do a live stream of it. Steve, what's going on, Steve? You doing NEC tomorrow? Yeah, everybody, this time tomorrow I'm going to be doing the Nuremberg Endurance Championship solo in the GT4 class. How many rounds do you have left, Mauricio? And then, Chris, you got to like make a pot of coffee or have a tea or fill it up with some bourbon.
Stay behind Brett in the left lane.
Show us how to use his mug.
The race car speed is 50 miles per hour.
Have a load of people not made the start? I can only see 3 cars in front of me and I qualified 6th.
P2 gridded and then made a last second decision to not.
Oh. Wonder why
Well, pit to the podium challenge, I can respect that.
Tiernan didn't start, guys. He's the one that won at Fontana in the last round.
Maybe they didn't change their set.
Top 8? Okay. That's a goal we've got for. Anyone on the red tires should have an advantage over me, guys. Alright, there's not a lot of time to look at chat, so I'm going to apologize right now, guys, because I'm probably going to get behind on chat really quick. Oh, I gotta switch my dash. Where's my dash? Dash. Had to get my dash switched over so I can see my
Kieran, what happened? Why'd you go off the grid, bro?
see my gallons, my fuel. Yes, sir, Christian. 4 hours solo. I'll try not to mow the lawn today.
You need to close the gap to the guy ahead.
They keep it actually pretty well mowed here, so I don't need to worry about helping out.
Okay, Jesse, get ready.
Even though that front wing will probably help out quite a bit.
Go.
Oh,
There's an incident in turn 1. It looks like it's Andrew.
On your left. Still there. Clear to the left.
dang, a lot of guys off early.
The car in front is incident in turn 6. We think it might be Taylor. Yellow flag. Watch out. Sweet start, mate. Keep it coming.
Oh, that was Tyler, guys. Tyler's fast.
There's an incident in.
Oh, why is that guy so
Matson.
slow? Dude, that guy is so slow.
On. Car right. Clear right.
Holy hell, guys. That was quite the start.
Right side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
P9.
Well, that was a hell of a
Okay, Jesse,
first lap.
Next car is Summers, car number 3, and their rating is 2.7.
Yeah, I'll let everybody else mow the grass.
There's an incident in turn 12. It looks like it's Carter. The leader has just done a 109.52. Mika, car number 4, is leading the race.
Here comes Tyler, guys. I'll let him buy into the hairpin.
Car right. Still there. Clear to the right.
Bad luck, Jesse. Come on, don't let him get away.
Tyler's racing for the win. Oh, dang. I almost lost it.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Incident in turn 14. It looks like it's Carter. Fastest lap for Mika, 109.08.
On your right.
I didn't think he would
Still there.
dive right there.
Still there. Right side. Clear to the right.
That's where the guys on reds are going to have a big advantage on me.
P12.
I'm just trying to survive at this point.
Car right. Clear right. Right
Dang.
side. Hold your line. Clear right.
Come on, don't let him get away.
I don't have anything for the guys on the red tires. But it's alright, I'll make that up once I switch over. Because they're all going to have to switch over to the primaries at some point.
The guy in front is Single, car number 22.
I don't think these guys realize I'm on the black tires. Because they're trying to bomb it in on me.
The gap ahead is now 1.5. P14.
And I just don't have the grip they do. Alright, I just need to make it probably another 11 laps. 12 laps. Yeah, survive 100%, Cody.
The gap to Monroe behind is now 1.8 seconds.
was hoping to be in the 110s. Somebody died there. I wonder if Luca's on the primaries too.
Sector 3 is 1.3 seconds off the pace.
He's quite a bit quicker than me, but not maybe a massive amount. I'm gonna save my push to pass too, guys. Oh no, Ollie. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. I somehow managed to avoid all the chaos on lap 1. I think I gained 11 positions on lap 1. I've kind of given that back as the guys on the red sidewalls have come through.
There's an incident in turn 15. It looks like Carter. Okay, Jesse, don't let this guy distract you. He's quicker than us in turn 12.
Doesn't seem like I'm losing a lot of ground to the cars in front. I thought with the red sidewall tires they'd be a lot faster than they are. Oh shit, he kind of threw me off right there. If he gets a run, I'll let him go. I don't want to get taken out this early.
'14th.
Kind of hoping he gets a run here. But he didn't. Oh, I kind of sent it in there.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
I got on the brakes a little late there, guys.
Come on, Jesse, don't let him get away.
I think I'd rather be behind him at the moment. Lost a lot of time. Sorry guys, I know I'm not keeping up in chat. Alright, need to
The next
go.
car is Monroe, car number 1, and their rating is 2.8.
Alright, I want to go probably another 9 laps. I'm gonna
P15.
pit for tires.
gap to Jan behind is now 0.9.
So Luca's on the primary tires too. He's just faster than me. Actually, when I ran it yesterday, the Reds were consistently faster. They didn't really drop off.
It's now. There's an incident in turn 14. We think it might be Andrew.
I guess not yesterday, it was Wednesday evening.
Just done a 111.78. That's your quickest lap in this session.
Should be in the, thought it'd be in the 110s. Maybe the track conditions too. I think the track conditions do improve as the race goes longer though. Because my lap times didn't continue to steadily improve as I went through the race on Wednesday. Yeah, Ali, we need to get into race session soon.
Sector 3 is 1.3 off the pace. Okay, Jesse, that's good consistency. Keep it up. The car in front of us is now Summers, car number 3, and their rating is 2.7.
Oh, they hit 100 on Twitch? Yeah, we're close to 100. Kind of surprised I'm catching Ben.
16th place. There's an incident in turn 15. It looks like Jan. The gap in front is now 1.4 seconds.
Because he's on the red sidewall. Hey Rose, how's your weekend? Or Friday, sorry. For your, must be your German class? Man, Ben is really off pace. Wonder if he's got damage.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel. That was a 111.75.
Alright, I'm gonna pit in probably 4 or 5 laps here.
Kolinsky is reeling you in. The gap's now 0.41.
Ah,
Look
shit.
at you entering the hairpin. Pay attention to track limits. Please, Jesse.
Dang
On your
it,
left,
dang it, dang
clear
it.
left.
Whew. That could have been way worse, guys. I just made a silly mistake under braking. Sorry for the scare, Laura. Laura probably thought she was about to die. Alright,
The guy in front is Gerhardt, car number 8, and their rating is 2.5, 17th place.
alright. Yeah, that was just a silly mistake on the brakes. I was gonna spin, so I chose to take the runoff. No damage.
Adrian is pitting from position 19. We think he'll come out close in front.
Yeah, I'm within the pit window. Oh, it could have gone way worse. I could have come flying across the track and speared right in the side of Laura, taking us both out. But thank God that didn't happen. As soon as I knew I was going, I went to that runoff area and tried to slow down as much as I could there. Tires are a little slidey.
Your lap times are pretty consistent.
Sorry guys, this track doesn't
The
really
gap to the 18 behind is now 0.6.
allow me to pay too much attention to chat. Like here and then one of the other straightaways I can kind of peek over. Yeah, here we, like Spanish
There's an
is like the
incident
big
in
language
turn
to
15.
learn.
We think it might be Adrian. Incident in turn 16. It looks like it's Kelly.
On your left, clear left.
Oh.
Incident in the carousel. It looks like it's Brett.
Alright, I think I'm gonna pit next time by. Actually, I need to make sure I got the right tire selected first. Let me double check that first.
You've just done a 1:11.50. Good lap. That's your best in the session.
Hate not having the black boxes mapped.
The gap to P18 behind is now 0.6. The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 102 Fahrenheit.
Okay, alternates are selected.
Left side, clear to the left.
Okay.
I saw him coming, I'd let him go. I followed him into the dirt.
We've just cut the track.
Lost a little time because he was coming back
Look out for
across.
the pit speed limit. Pit lane speed limit is 45 miles per hour. Okay, Jesse, we expect there'll be no traffic on exit. Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now. Left front 90%, left rear 92.
Alright, so I'm on strategy. This is what I probably should have kind of come a couple laps sooner.
All clear on pit exit. Your tyres are cold, watch out. Blue flag. Blue flag. Blue flag. Gerhardt in front is pitting.
Yeah, these have so much more grip. Helps if you get the corner right though.
There's a car rejoining. Keep digging. P17.
Thank you.
Yeah, I should make up time as we go through the pit stops, guys. We might not see it till a little bit longer in the race, but everyone's got to run the primaries at some point. And when they do, they're going to be running slower lap times. Oh, that was not ideal through there.
There's an incident in turn 15. It looks like Jan. Your lap times are improving. This is exactly what we need.
Where's RHK when we need him? He could be in here speaking German with you guys.
Alright, Jesse, the next car is Kelly, car number 21. gap to 18th. Behind is now 2.3 seconds. Alexander, car number 14, is now in the lead. Summers is now on primaries.
Yeah, everybody's switching tires. Not everybody, but a lot of people.
There's an incident in turn 4. We think it might be Kelly. Nice and smooth with that throttle. Keep it balanced. P16. That lap time was 111.22.
That's crazy. I'm a lap down already. How's that possible? I'm sure my off-track excursion did not help one bit.
Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
It's possible, Julio. I mean, if the front runners were
from P6, we think he'll come out just behind you. The gap behind is now 3.1
running
seconds.
way faster than I had my off-track. If they all started on the red tires and were running like 109s, 108s, because I was running like 111 to 113s.
The leader, Alexander, is pitting. Incident in turn 15. We think it might be Jan.
And you can see how much quicker Micah is.
Flag. The leader is now on primaries. Okay, Jesse, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. P14. Right, the guy ahead of us is 7 laps behind. The car ahead is Brett, car number 15, B license.
Yeah, I just need to like run like qualifying laps from here on out.
There's an incident in the corkscrew. It looks like Alexander.
That was one of the front runners I had just spun out, guys. I'm gonna need to let Kelly go by here.
Car right.
Gonna lift.
Clear to the right.
Your lap time was 112.03. Sector 3 is 1.2 off the pace.
Nailed it.
Because I'm not racing Kelly at this point.
I didn't see anything. Everything's perfectly normal.
It's possible track conditions are a little different. But I think as the
gap to
race
Brett
goes on,
ahead is now 4.1 seconds.
the speeds picked up on Wednesday as well. Because Tyler was able to run 107s pretty consistently on Wednesday. Alright. Looks like I'm catching Brett.
P3 behind is now 2.7. 1 lap ahead. That was 111.60. Adrian is pitting from position 18. Looks like he'll come out just in front of you.
And it's possible when the leaders switch to primary tires, might be able to make up some time on them. Maybe. They'll probably be as quick on the primaries as I am on the alternate.
3.9.
Dang, Parker's spun and he already catching up to me.
That lap was a 111.05.
Thank you, James.
Try to probably let Parker by on the front stretch. I don't know, he could be caught up to me before then at this rate.
Thank you, Ben.
Okay, Jesse, the next car is 2 laps behind.
I thought Parker would be closer. I really do want to let him by.
That lap was a 111.16. Sectors 1 and 3 are 0.9 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.28 off the pace.
Go right, Parker.
Allow this guy to pass.
I didn't give up too much time. I gave up a little bit.
The gap to Brett in front is now 2.4 seconds.
So it looks like Brett is on the primary tire. I think. No, I don't know what tire he's on. Never mind. I think iRacing only tells me if they've satisfied their 2 tire usage rule. So I still have all my push to pass. If I can get to Brett, I'll probably use some to try to get by him.
P14.
Sorry, Rose, I'll try to peek over at your comment. So.
Thank you.
There's an incident in turn 16. It looks like it's Dale.
Yeah, we could probably do that, Rose. Of course.
That's a new fastest lap for Carter, 109.00.
Feel like I should be running quicker than I am. I'm sure part of it is
Incident in the corkscrew. It looks like it's Dale.
track conditions, I'm sure. I was a little offline there. Once again, everybody, sorry I'm not able to keep up on shot.
Gap to Brett ahead is
Seems
now
like we're
2.6.
constantly turning at this track. And I don't know why I just went to third. I am slowly catching Brett and pulling away from Laura.
Okay, Jesse.
I probably should, Jack. That wouldn't be distracting at all, would it?
10.66.
Thank you, Christian. I like to try to engage as much as I can. But yeah, this track does require a lot of concentration.
The gap in front is now 2.4 seconds.
I thought I was reeling Brett in. I almost looped it there.
That lap time was 110.46. The gap to Brett ahead is increasing. It's now 2.8.
Alright, I can't get anxious and over push here. So I'm pretty sure he still needs to switch over to the primary tires.
The gap to P3 behind is now 3.0 seconds. One lap in front. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
Looks like Kelly and Tyler are reeling me in.
in front is now 3.0. You've just done a 110.29.
Alright, times are slowly starting to come down. Oh, totally screwed that up.
The gap to P3 behind.
Oh
is
no,
now
Ollie, what
1.8
happened?
Seconds, 1 lap ahead.
Because you jumped back over to F4, right?
Alexander, car number 14, is now leading.
Man, I lost a lot of time through the hairpin. And then I screwed up my shifting points. Too much curb.
There's an incident in turn 12. It looks like Brett.
Oh, that's for position, guys. Brett just crashed out.
The car in front is
Oh.
8.
Left side, clear left.
Alright Jesse, the next car is Kelly, car number 21. New fastest lap for Alexander, 109.00. P13.
Thank you.
Alright, Tiernan is the next car. So Tiernan beat me at Auto Club Speedway a few weeks
The
back.
next car is 2 laps behind.
I'm gonna let Kelly by on the front stretch.
The track temperature's
Right side, clear to the right.
the lap time was at 111.49.
Gave up a little more time than I wanted to. But it was the right thing to do. I'll do the same thing for Tyler when he gets to me.
Incident in the hairpin. We think it might be Jay.
Oh, jeez. I'm turning in too early there, I think.
The gap to P4 behind is now 0.6, 1 lap ahead. The
Thank
carousel,
you, Jesse.
it looks like Kelly.
Of course.
Right
Of course.
side, clear right.
So Tyler and I raced together for a number of years in different leagues. First league together was probably 3 years ago. We ran in the
Gap to
D-line,
Gerhardt behind is
league.
increasing. It's now 8.1.
and then he did some Pony Express for a while. Are you trying to get iRating, or are you trying to donate iRating? Sometimes I'm really good at donating iRating. Dang, I wish I had Tyler's pace on these cars. He was always quick in a GT car as well. But at least I could kind of keep up with him in a GT car.
Okay, Jesse, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left. B13.
Kind of tempted to use a little push to pass.
James, that was one hell of a save, 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I was going to say the same.
The driver in front of us is Sindel, car number 22. Sindel, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. B12, we estimate 3 laps of fuel left.
Sound like someone just subbed? Thank you. Oh no, Chris.
The guy ahead is Kelly, car number 21.
Chris with the super chat. Push the pass. You gotta use that fuel, right? Oh, that was sloppy. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate you, brother. Oh, that was not ideal.
13th place. He's gaining on you. The gap is now 8.8. Only 2 laps of fuel left. That lap was a 111.33. Gerhardt behind is pitting.
Damn it.
Gerhardt is now on primaries.
I tried to jump back on throttle too early. Alright, I think I'll have one more lap after this. And as always, thank you guys for hanging out with me and supporting me. You guys are legends. Oh, totally drove into the marbles. Alright, I gotta think pit next time by. It says we got 2 laps.
You've only got enough fuel for this lap. That lap time was 111.29. Fastest lap for Alexander, 108.81.
Alright, crew chief is telling me to pit next time. Or this time, sorry. Oh, too much curb. Took all the curb.
One gallon remaining.
Alright, I'm gonna pit this time.
Box this lap, please, Jesse.
Thank you.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Incident in turn 1. It looks like it's Andrew. When we leave the pits, we think we'll be in P. Box in. A 5, 4, 3, 2.
I gotta talk to
Box now.
Sir Wolfbane about getting it finished. I need to get it done. It needs to be like a priority over the
Front
next
left,
couple of weeks to get it done.
71%. Rear left, 77.
Hey Kyle, what's going on? Awesome! So you're gonna do some coaching today?
Sights. It's
Hell
pitting
yeah.
on P7. Expect him to come out a bit behind you. The pit exit looks clear. There's an incident in the carousel. We think it might be Brett. The car in front of us is Summers, car number 3, and their rating is 2.7.
Cold tires.
Kelly is entering the pits. He's in P11. It looks like he'll come out just behind you. 14th. Alright, Jesse, your refuel window will open on lap 65. It'll end on lap 69.
Kyle, it seems like you got the patience to do some coaching. I know you were helping out Norm last night. Which I love that about Midwest. Everybody's willing to kind of help each other out. Not kind of, they are. Although we all want to be competitive and beat each other, we also want to see each other succeed.
Another save, James?
Half distance. Should be about 24 laps of fuel remaining. The leader, Mika, is pitting. The gap behind is now 1.1 seconds. The leader is now on primaries. Taylor, car number 7, is now leading.
Dang, somebody drove off in the gravel there.
No.
James, did we net code on the
Dale
initial
is now on
contact?
alternates.
I think it was under throttle. We lost it.
There's an incident in turn 15. It looks like Summers. You're reeling P13 in. The gap is now 2.8.
Alright. This is where I kind of think I might make up some positions, is the second half of the
13th
race.
place.
Once people start taking primary tires, I hope.
The car in front of us is Kelly, car number 21.
All good, part 2.
I think Kyle's doing some coaching. Christian. But you know who else does coaching is Chase has started doing some coaching. Chase is ridiculously fast, guys. He's one of those guys that
Parker,
could
you
probably
saw
be
nothing, right?
5K driver if he ran officials. I would think he'd be 5K for sure.
Your lap time was 1:10.27. That's your quickest lap in this session. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. The gap to P14 behind is now 4.5 seconds. Okay, Jesse, the next car is Monroe, car number 1, and their rating is 2.8. The next car is 9 laps behind. Alexander, car number
I think
14,
the guys behind me
leading
may
the
have
race.
to still pit too.
The leader is now on alternates.
Once again, guys, sorry for not being able to keep up on chat. I know you guys understand, but I like to try to stay engaged as much as I can. Yeah, Ollie, maybe have a shot at it.
Incident in turn 15. It looks like it's Jay.
Getting close to 10th? Maybe?
That's a new fastest lap for Carter, 108.55.
It's going to be interesting to see when we make the final stop where we kind of cycle out.
Sorry, Mika. Go inside.
Adrian behind is pitting.
You're all good, I just don't like fun now.
Yeah, Ollie, what's your oval IR2? Because when we do oval races, it'll place us in, obviously based on our oval rating.
Adrian is now on primaries. P13. Okay, Jesse, the next car is Kolinski, car number 12, C license, and their rating is 2.4. You're reeling Kolinski in. The gap's now 5.8. He's slower than us through turn 15.
Sorry, Kelly.
Wonder if he's got primaries on, because he's really slow. Yeah, he's got primaries on.
On your left, clear left.
Oh, I didn't realize he
The car ahead is 1 lap behind.
wasn't for position. I thought he might be for position. So it looks like James 6 seconds up. Dang, James is way quicker than I am.
The gap to Kolinski ahead is now 6.4 seconds.
Thank you, Lucas.
My oval, I don't remember. I think, I want to say it's like 1.7, maybe? Yeah, my oval rating isn't too high. The only reason my formula is in the 2s is because they transition the, what was it, the old sports car license over.
Okay, Jesse, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
Because I don't think I'm probably quick enough really to be kind of in the 2s, but I think the only reason I stay in the 2s is because I don't have a lot of incidents. As I almost loop it.
On your left, clear left.
The gap to Kolinski in front is now 8.0. The guy in front is 2 laps behind.
I think I'm giving up a decent amount of time in this sector.
Sector 3 is 1.3 off the pace.
Yep, sounds like sector 3 is my worst sector.
Incident in turn 16. We think it might be Gerhardt.
Doing some
There's an
ACC,
incident in
Christian?
turn
Nice!
1. It looks like Gerhardt. Blue flag.
Sounds like Laura is having some issues.
The gap to P12 ahead is increasing. It's now 9.8. There's an incident in the carousel. It looks like it's Kelly.
Yeah, James in front is way quicker.
The gap to P5 behind is now 0.6. 1 lap ahead.
Oh, I missed a shift. Damn it.
Incident in turn 15. We think it might be Gerhardt.
I'm gonna lift on the front stretch, let him go by. Oh shit.
Car left, clear left.
Gerhardt.
Car right, clear right.
He got me in the rear. Sorry, Aiden, I was gonna lift on the front stretch. Hopefully he didn't damage his wing. Wasn't really a good place to try to pass though. Circuit, are you asking if live streams get deleted? On Twitch they do. I think they're up, like, if you're not a partner, I think they stay up for like 2 weeks. And then they get deleted. YouTube
The
there.
track temperature's fallen.
They stay
It's
on
now
forever.
94 Fahrenheit. The gap to Kolinski ahead is now 11 seconds.
Yeah, that's what I like about YouTube is when I live stream, it stays up forever. So people continue to find the live streams even years later.
Go ahead, David.
Oh, I completely almost missed my braking zone, my braking point. Alright, at this rate, I think we're probably solidly in P13 unless there's any incidents ahead.
You've used half your fuel.
Ollie, if you're asking me about my Oval SR, I think it's like 1.7, maybe something like that. Sorry if I'm a little behind. That's weird, circuit.
There's an incident in the tunnel. It looks like Sindel. The gap to P12 ahead is increasing. It's now 13 seconds.
Dang, James is way faster than me, guys.
Okay, Jesse, the next car is a lap behind.
He's added 8 seconds since I pitted to the gap, or since he pitted.
P12. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace.
I think someone's race just ended, guys.
That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Gained another position. Thank you, Christian. Have a good night. Thank you for hanging out, brother. We appreciate you. My formula, I'm like, I think I'm 2100 or 2200, Ollie. But once again, part of that is because I got automatically started off with like, I think I had 2100 when they did the license changes. Was it last year or the year before? Because I'd never actually run Formula before. They did the license switch.
The gap to Kolinski ahead is increasing. It's now 13 seconds.
Alright, 2/3 of the race is over, guys. We got 30 laps to go. Looking pretty good for P12 at the moment. Possible some people in front of us have some bad luck. Maybe there's a shot at a top 10.
That was a 111.21.
Pretty slow lap on my part. Yeah, Ollie, we got your spin. It was like perfect timing. I just switched over. We were watching you. And then, yeah, looped it and spun, hit the wall.
The gap to P11 ahead is increasing. It's now 15 seconds. Your lap time was at 111.17.
Definitely not doing great with the lap times here. Leaders are probably running 109s.
Incident in the corkscrew. We think it might be Madsen.
He's lap down. Alright, so we do have a lot of Indy coming up.
The gap to Kolinski ahead is increasing. It's now 16 seconds.
So we've got the Indy 500 fixed and open. So I think next week is the Indy 500
That was
fixed.
111.02.
And then the week after that is the Open Series. So you guys are going to see a lot of Indy 500 races over the next 2 weeks. That was halfway decent. Yeah, the first week is fixed.
There's an incident in the hairpin.
And
Looks
the
like
second
it's
week is
Cam.
open setup. So probably Monday I would think they might start doing qualifying for the fixed race. So it's separate qualifying, which is cool.
The gap ahead is now 16 seconds.
So the way it works for the Indy 500 guys, it's you don't get into the race server based on iRating.
Alright, Jesse, pit window open. We expect you'll be coming out of the pits into clear air. When we exit the pits, we should be in P15.
It's based on your qualifying time. Which is kind of cool. I almost put the right side in the grass there.
Car right, clear right.
It's a 4-lap quali.
The guy in front is
Thank you.
2 laps
But I
behind.
think they run it like either once every hour or once every half an hour.
We estimate 4 laps fuel remaining. The gap to B11 ahead is now 16 seconds. The leader, Alexander, is pitting.
You could, yeah.
Mika, car number
Oh, that
4,
was
is now in the lead.
Sloppy. The only thing though is you're going to probably get in with people that are less experienced. There's probably going to be way more carnage. But in all honesty, with the drafting, I don't think there's a massive advantage. Oh, that was not good. Did not get on the brakes early enough there. But yeah, I guess you could sandbag and put in a crappy time.
3 laps of fuel remaining.
But the cool thing about the oval racing is it's a completely different kind of strategy. Like when you pit, your weight jacker, because you adjust the weight jacker as the fuel drops off, and then if you're in traffic.
The car in front of us is 2 laps behind.
And then remember to change your fuel map under cautions. Try to save fuel as much as you can.
The leader is now on alternates.
Usually the first 10 to 20 laps is pretty gnarly. I mean, you'll get half the field crashing out the first 10 to 15 laps sometimes. And then after that, you'll get a bunch of yellows like the first, I don't know, half hour. Then after that, after a bunch of the field crashes out,
2 laps of fuel remaining.
then you get a lot of green flag racing.
Okay, Jesse, the next car is Sights, car number 10, and their rating is 2.5.
Yeah, just don't get in a split with Brian because he's bad luck.
Adrian behind is pitting now. Adrian behind is pitting now. You're reeling Sights in. The gap is 12 seconds.
So track doesn't seem like it is as quick as it was yesterday. Not yesterday, Wednesday. Track was way quicker Wednesday. Because even my slow ass was able to get into the 109s.
We think you'll be out of fuel on the next lap. Your last lap time was at 111.02. Sectors 2 and 3 are 0.8 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
Alright, this will be my last stop. I'll be able to go to the end from here.
Taylor, car number 7, is now leading.
Oh, Tyler's in the lead, guys. He may need to still make his final stop, though. Alright, we're gonna box this lap.
In this lap, box this lap.
Copy that, Jim.
Look out for the pit speed limit. The gap to P5 behind is now 1.4. 1 lap in front. Okay, we'll fill you to the end. Box in.
Hey,
5,
RHK, we were just talking about
4,
you.
3.
Christian
2,
and Rose were chatting in
1.
German.
Box now. Front left, 72%. Left rear, 78.
Circuit, are you on maybe the vertical stream? A lot of people are in horizontal chatting. Ollie's in Twitch.
The pit exit's clear. The guy in front is 6 laps behind.
Alright, that's my final stop, guys. So I think we're gonna
Thank you, thank you.
solidly finish in P12. Unless there's some incidents ahead. As a very self-professed prefer of road course racing, Steve,
There's an
for a
incident
long
in
time I
lane
kind of
6.
thought
We
the
think
same,
it might be Adrian.
but there's a lot more to it actually. And
Gap
it's
to
a lot more
P1
enjoyable
behind is
than I
now
anticipated it would be.
2 laps ahead.
It's a completely different discipline and way of thinking. But I found the oval racing to be a lot of fun, at least in the IndyCar. And I'm wanting to try to dabble in some NASCAR trucks here pretty soon. Jesse Verstappen. Jeez. Yeah, what's for dinner, Michael?
Incident in turn 12. It looks like Bertolo.
I'm hitting this lap, Parker.
Alright, so the track is cooling off. I've got fresh tires. I should be able to hopefully put down some faster laps here.
That lap time was 1:10.38.
I don't have the skill as the guys on the top 10. But you're not seeing chat? You might need to just hop out of the stream circuit and refresh it maybe. I don't know why you wouldn't be seeing chat.
That's a new fastest lap for Carter, 108.16. Blue flag.
Oh, Tyler's in the lead, guys. Oh, he just pitted.
The leader, Taylor, is pitting.
I guess he's probably going to cycle out of the lead. But that'd be cool if Tyler won.
Alexander, car number 14, is now in the lead. Kolinski is pitting from P8. We think he'll come out just in front of you. Okay, Jesse, the next car is 2 laps behind.
Launch the zone away on pit entry.
Oh, that was terrible.
Keep it within the track limits.
Yeah, we got some massive difference in time zones, huh, guys? Julio's in Romania, Christian in Germany, Rose in
Yeah, he's now on
Ireland, Steve's in the
alternates.
UK, Circuit in Paraguay, obviously Quick Shift in Australia. Our
The car in
little
front is
global
Kalinsky,
community
car
here.
number 12, C license, and their rating is 2.4.
Oh yeah, and then we got RHK in Canada.
Adrian behind is pitting.
Well, that was better. Definitely feels like the track has more grip. Yeah, Michael's from the hood,
P11.
where they have crappy internet. Michael, the internet in Australia is better than what you have. I think I'm back. Am I back on the lead lap, possibly? I don't know. I doubt it.
All right, Jesse, the next car is 2 laps behind.
Either I'm tail end of the lead lap or I'm about to go 2 laps down. Michael's making McDonald's for dinner, guys.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 90 Fahrenheit.
Holy shit, guys, I'm in P11. I think that's 10 positions since the start. Either 10 or 11 positions.
I need new pumps.
There's an incident in turn 15. It looks like it's Gerhardt.
Sorry, Francisco, you told it to me. I have my thing muted.
No, I was saying that I almost crashed on turn 1.
It's actually been a super
Okay, Jesse,
respectful
lap
lobby.
times are pretty consistent.
I'm pretty sure I subscribed to Ben on YouTube. I'm fairly certain. Actually, I think he found me last year on one of my Indy 500 live streams. Is that something they're working on, trying to improve, Circuit? Oh, that was almost very, very, very bad. I was braking with my left side tires in the grass. Not the kind of grass I want to be touching. I think Ben is on primaries. Oh, he had a big drift through there. There's a lot of really nice places in Mexico, Michael. I definitely wouldn't refer to it as a third world country at all. I mean, their infrastructure isn't as good as it is in the US, but you get into the major cities, it's pretty normal. It's what we have here. You get out to the rural areas, yeah, it's less developed, no doubt.
Left side, clear left.
I went wide. Shit. Thank you, Ben. Sorry, I went wide in the last corner.
On your left, clear left.
Yeah, I wonder where you went.
The car in front is 2 laps behind. Okay, Jesse, you've used half your fuel.
Alright, I just need to keep it on the track, and it looks like we'll get a P11.
You've just done a 110.86.
I would love to go to Spain and Portugal. I have no idea what G Fuel is.
There's an incident in turn 15. It looks like J. Okay, Jesse, the next car is 2 laps behind.
Alright, leaders are catching me, guys.
There's an incident in the tunnel. We think it might be Kolinsky.
I think James is one of the guys I'm trying to chase down. I have no idea where the
Incident in
tunnel is.
15. Looks like it's Kelly. The guy ahead is Kelly, car number 21. Kelly ahead is pitting. Blue flag. Heads up, there's a car rejoining. P9.
P9? What the hell are you talking about, Jim? No way I'm P9.
Right, the guy ahead of us is 4 laps behind.
Did my strategy work, guys? I think Julio said P8, right? Might be in P9. Oh, carried way too much speed. I'll wait for Parker.
Right side. Clear right.
Blue flag.
Nice little toe off of Parker there.
Kelly is entering the pits. He's in P10. He should come out just in front of you. Kelly behind.
Evan, what's going on? How's your Friday, Evan?
The gap to P5.
Am I gonna
Nice.
watch
Now,
F1?
0.7,
Yeah, I'll watch
one
F1,
lap
Michael.
ahead.
I always
There's an incident in the
That was
carousel.
very
Looks like
good.
record it. Actually, I have a few friends there this weekend. I kind of screwed up there. I'm gonna wait for Matt here.
Right side. Clear right.
This one, I just want to preserve this position. I don't think I'm racing anybody at this point. Yeah, he said something about going to it. He was joking around about mortgaging his house to go. Yeah, we got friends that moved from Hawaii to Key West. I think they're supposed to be there. Oh, Evan, I am very sorry to hear that. Especially heading into the weekend. That stinks. Is your son okay though? Not any major cold, I hope. This is Barber. So the real IndyCars will be here this weekend for the, I guess, the children's Alabama Grand Prix.
Kelly behind is pitting.
This is Chase's home track. I think it's only like 45 minutes from his house.
Incident in turn 14. Looks like it's Bertolo.
Oh, for fuck's sake. No. Oh, god damn.
Car left.
Shit.
Still there. Clear to the left.
We've been called into the pits
You're a
by the
fucking
stewards
idiot,
for
bud.
repairs.
Learn how to rejoin the track.
Okay, Jesse. Should be
Sorry,
coming out
Mike, I
into
had
clear
no
air.
idea I had
On
that
exit,
much
we should be
damage.
in
The car
position
just
13.
pulled. I'm
Front
so
left,
sorry.
82%. Rear left, 85. Kelly behind is pitting now.
Well, shit, guys.
Well, my race is over, so thanks a lot for that.
I don't know how else to apologize to him. Yeah,
Thank you.
I have 5 minutes required repairs, guys.
I mean, you didn't even have that much damage. You just drove it right back onto the racing line. I don't know what you were thinking.
I promise I couldn't steer the car. I didn't, and yes, I didn't realize I had the damage that I did, but I am truly sorry.
Even without the damage, you still drove it back onto the racing line going like 30. So,
The car wouldn't turn right there. I mean, it looks terrible. It is terrible, don't get me wrong. It's terrible.
Sorry, Parker.
It's
Yeah,
bad,
Parker.
guys.
yeah, good win, Parker. You deserve that.
No, he was further up. I think he was in the top 5. Because I had the blue flag. He was ahead of me.
Yeah, good race, Parker. Head and shoulders, mate.
But yeah, no, I mean,
Good race, Luca.
he's
Good race.
got every right to be
Very
mad
well
at me,
done.
guys. 100% he has a right to be mad at me.
Nice one, Francisco. That was amazing.
In all honesty, though, I couldn't control the car. I didn't realize the damage was that bad.
One of the best sights
I was-
had, and
I was
never-
going to go to the
on
pit,
Very,
and
very nicely.
the car just, it wasn't turning for me, and I had no idea how bad it was. Yeah, so this was
Aiden, GG on the podium.
my fault, guys. Like I said, I
Very
could
much,
not
mate.
control the car.
I completely bottled it.
Assuming you're still here.
Thank you.
I was trying to get back on the track to make it the pit lane, but I wasn't trying to go across the track on the racing line. I was going to go into the pits.
Yeah, good race, that guys. Enjoyed the battling with
On
some
board
people.
with me or Micah. Okay. See, I'm turning. See, I'm turning left and the car's going right. So, yeah, I wasn't even trying to get in the racing line at all. I mean, the car's turned to the left. I mean, you can see my wheels turned and the car's not turning. So my goal is just to get on the left side of the track here. I have no desire to get on the racing line whatsoever. No, I'm pretty sure he didn't. We can watch. Yeah. So, I mean, I'm turning to the left and it's just not turning. Let's see what his onboard looks like. By the way, what's going on, Joseph? Joseph and Chase? I mean, he had a great race going. So, yeah, he would have had the yellow flag and he didn't. Let's see where he lifts. So he is still full beans right here. And this is where he would lift for the corner anyway. But he didn't slow down until, yeah, and I'm turning left, but I mean, my wheels are going right. Yeah, and in hindsight, I wish I had. I wish I'd stayed on the grass. Oh yeah, he 100% had yellows. There's no doubt. I mean, he would have had the yellow already because I got the yellow cresting the hill. So he would have definitely had a yellow at this point. And definitely here. He would have seen both of us. I mean, I can see from his vantage point where it looks like I drive across the track. Which, I mean, I did, but I wasn't steering that direction at all. So, I mean, I feel terrible it happened to him. Yeah, we'll make a short out of it, guys. So I still managed P14. I just hate that it ended that way. And I get Micah's frustration. I think Micah has every reason to be frustrated. But once again, I mean, he could have slowed down. He wasn't going to gain any positions. Yeah, but it would, I mean, yeah, hindsight, I definitely would have gone through the grass. Well, I don't know, Ollie. I mean, I don't think he would expect me to cross over on the racing line like that because I don't think I would expect that. So I can see his argument. But obviously, he would have had yellow flags and seen two cars crashed. I mean, he's not going to catch anybody. He should have been more cautious. If it was me, I would have slowed down. But I mean, he didn't slow down at all for the yellow. Once again, he didn't expect my car to come across like that. I just want to make sure that's clear. So I think it's kind of a compound of errors, unfortunately. I don't even know what started it. I mean, the other guy spun. So Matt spun. And there was netcode. I wonder if I would have crashed. Well, I mean, I probably would have crashed. I would have definitely crashed, but I don't know if it would have been as bad if it hadn't been for the netcode. He's gonna make a voodoo doll. I curse that cars and coffees. Uh, this guy, I don't know if he's holding his brakes. I mean, it's hard to tell. I don't think we don't get a telemetry with it. See, like, I don't think he's holding his brakes there. It kind of looks like he's not even holding his brakes. Because with these cars, the tires lock up. If he was holding his brakes, the tires would not be rolling. See, like, if he was on the brakes, the tires would not be rolling there. Well, it looked like the rears were rolling a little bit slower, maybe. Yeah, I don't know if I would have hit the wall if it hadn't been for the netcode. Yeah, Rose, we can definitely look at it. And I don't know. I mean, it's a racing incident to me for all of it. I mean, I do feel bad because I had the wheel cranked and it went straight. So, I mean, I feel bad about that because I mean, my race got ended because that guy crashed and then the netcode. And then his race ended because he didn't pay attention to the yellow flag and my steering was all out of whack. He's gonna protest you for watching. Yeah, guys, I had a great race going. We had a top 10 finish and then this happened. Yeah, there was actually a lot of netcode there, guys. I probably would have I would have definitely gone off. See, if you look at it there, it looks terrible. It looks like I totally pulled out in front of him. And like I said, I had the wheel, I mean, you can see in the cockpit, the wheel was turned to the left and the car just did not turn. So, like you said, Joseph, I probably should have just stayed in the grass. It's a compound of errors, I think, on all three of us, in all honesty. Matt didn't hold his brakes. I should have tried to stay in the grass and just gone in the grass to pit lane instead of trying to get to the edge of the track. So that's where I made a mistake. And then Micah didn't pay attention to the yellow flag and just bombed it in. Yeah, but here I start to... Yeah, the car just shoots right. I mean, look at it. It shoots right even though I have the wheel turned to the left. The giant spider is cool. There's like ants drinking beers and stuff, I think, in another spot. Do the IMSA endurance. Man. I'm going to do the NEC tomorrow. That'll be 4 hours solo. Alright, let's go through these incidents real quick, guys. I don't think there's going to be a ton. Pretty much, right, Cody? I'm just bummed because that was going to be a great finish for me too. The P9 would have been awesome. Well, like the yellow lights are optional, right? Yellow means go faster. Ollie, I am, yeah. I'll be on a little bit earlier tomorrow to do the... Oh, that was a big one, guys. I'm going to do the 4-hour NEC solo. Hopefully that's going to go better. Oh, that guy behind had a broken wing. Dang, he had a broken wing and he bombed it into there. Yeah, yellow's merely a suggestion. Dang. This was all on lap 1, guys. I gained, I think, 12 positions on lap 1. Oh, poor guy. Trying to get repairs, drove into the pit wall. Yeah, I mean, in the end of the day, Circuit, it was 100% an accident. I think Matt not braking, I'm sure that was unintentional. Well, I think that's him right there, actually, just bumping that car. Yeah, 100%. I didn't know my steering was that broken. I mean, Micah was trying to claim that it wasn't, but it obviously was because it did not turn left at all. And it was weird watching the replay how it shot right across the track even though I had the wheel turned to the left. I think this is probably just netcode stuff. It's just unfortunate it happened that late in the race because I think we only had a couple laps to go. Oh, he got super loose coming through there. He got to straighten back out. No harm. He's going to hit the wall. Nope. All right, Ollie, thanks for hanging out. Sorry your race didn't go well either. I don't know, maybe at least yours ended quickly. Kind of felt like... I think it hurts even more knowing that it happened at the very end. Oh, he was fighting to save that. Oh, there's the giant spider, guys, and some little spiders. What are we looking at here? Yeah, I think I'm gonna cry about that last lap incident.
You've got
later.
One gallon left. There's an incident in turn 14. You think it might be Madsen. There's an incident in turn 16. It looks like it's Taylor.
That was that Mac guy again.
The S's. We think it might be Taylor and Madsen.
Alright, let's see here. Alright, Rose, what did you send me? Oh.
Incident in turn 12. It looks like Kelly. There's an incident in turn 6. We think it might be Jay and Gerhardt. There's an incident in turn 15. It looks like it's Kelly.
On my way into the pits, I got slowed down to 36 miles an hour. So, just under.
Hold on. Sorry guys, I'm going to pull this up in a moment. Alright, Rose wanted us to take a look at something here. He's already ran to his mommy to
it looks like Kelly.
complain about mean old Jesse.
In incident in
Even though I
P6. Looks like
apologize, I mean,
Kelly.
it was a sincere apology.
There's an incident in the corkscrew. It looks like it's Jay.
I mean, I
There's an
truly,
incident in
I
turn
mean, I feel
15.
bad that happened.
We think it might be Taylor and Kelly.
But I was being honest with him. I mean, the car didn't steer anymore. And like, we watched, if he had paid attention to the yellow and actually slowed down for the yellow, that would have never happened. It's not like he was actually racing anyone. Because he wasn't going to gain any positions at the end. He had nothing to lose by slowing down and being cautious there.
There's an incident in turn 4. It looks like Kelly. Incident in the tunnel. We think it might be Kelly.
Oh, he missed that by a
There's an
mile.
incident in turn 14. It looks like it's Kelly. There's an incident in turn 16. We think it might be Kelly.
Okay, we got to turn Jim off.
In turn 15. It looks like Kelly.
Alright, Jim obviously is tweaking again. We got to keep Jim off the sauce and the crank. I think that's the same guy, that Mac guy, that ended up taking me out. Oh yeah, Jim's been hitting the sauce big time. That's Tyler, guys. Where did Tyler finish? Oh shit. Is that Tyler? Oh, that was Tyler, guys. Where did Tyler finish? Oh, Tyler finished behind me, guys. He crashed going into pit lane. That stinks. Oh, Jesus. Are those guys racing for position? Oh, he tried to take him out, guys. It seemed like it. So P10 and... yeah, these guys were racing for position. Let's see what happens here. Oh, they have a good little battle. Because I've raced with Tiernan before. So James gives him room to come back on. James has got the run. Oh, Micah gets loose. Oh, but he comes back across. I don't know if he... yeah, see, I don't know if that was intentional or not. I think James tried to get by, and maybe the lack of downforce because of the wing damage. I think that maybe that's why he scooted through the little chicane there. I think they call it the corkscrew. But it kind of looked like it was intentional initially. Oh no, oh no. Okay, I'm thinking that was intentional, guys. What do you guys think? It looks like he just, yeah, I think he tried to get to him to wreck him. What do you guys think? That's where I had picked up those two positions late in the race. See the POV? I mean, he's not going to have grip at all. Here, we'll go back to where they bump. I think Tiernan comes across and hits him. Oh, he didn't brake there. Yeah, he didn't brake getting into there at all. Well, he got on the brakes really late. No, I don't think it's intentional, guys. Because he I mean, he could have just speared him, but he let off. And then when he got back on is when they made contact. So I don't think it's intentional. I think he just didn't give him enough room or something, or the run was better than he expected. Now the 12 car is going to have a major loss of downforce though. You know what, it kind of looks like the car in front maybe loses grip. I think he loses grip right before contact. Yeah, that's not intentional. The car in front lost grip right before they made contact. He just had a better run and the car in front lost grip. You know what, Circuit, I don't think it was intentional. Yeah, it's weird how you look at it from one way and it looks like it could be intentional, and then you look at the in-car and yeah, I think target fixation, the car in front, you could see his rear brakes loose, and then right after the rear brakes loose is when they make contact. I'll slow it down a little bit. So he gets a better angle on the corner. So the car in front, it hops off, I think right here, it hops off the curb. And when it hops off the curb, he loses rear grip. Right there, he loses grip. And his rear at that point is bouncing. And then that's right when he hits him. And no, you got to be so careful in these cars because the wings are so fragile. Yeah, that was just kind of unfortunate. But yeah, I don't think there was anything intentional. Tiernan may have moved over into him though. That might be the one thing that possibly was intentional there. But I think everything we saw beyond that was accidental. I think James missed his braking point into the corkscrew. Oh, here's my incident, guys. Here's what ended my race. That was actually a lot of netcode. That was a massive amount of netcode. And then I go to pit lane and the car just... I'm turning left, guys. I'm turning left and the car just goes right. And I'm very unfortunately pull in front of Micah. So I mean, watch when the, right here, the car shoots right, even though I have the wheel turned left. My wheels are not turning left, but in car, I'm turning left. And Micah doesn't pay attention to the yellow flag. And I've got the wheel turned to the left and it's not turning. And Micah just doesn't pay attention to the yellow flag and just comes flying in. So, tough deal. I feel terrible that I'm bummed I got wrecked out because I had a top 10 race going. And I feel terrible for Micah because he, I think, was top 5. So, I mean, it was just a horrible sequence of events. And in hindsight, like Joseph had recommended, I would have, if I had any idea the steering was broken, I would have stayed on the grass. I wouldn't even tempted to try to get over to the left side of the track here to go into the pits. I wouldn't have even attempted it. So, good race, ruined. But I gave Mike a heartfelt apology, which he did not accept, and explained to him that the steering was broken and he didn't believe me. Well, he could have paid attention to the yellows, but he chose not to pay attention to the yellows. So there is some responsibility on his part for not slowing down. I mean, he just bombed it in there like there was no yellows, and he would have had the yellow way before he got to me. Do the sprint cars hold up a little bit better than the Indy cars? Or the start? Oh, there goes Tyler, ending it in a blaze of glory. All right, guys. Rose wanted us to look at a video, so let's take a look at that. Let me get out here real quick. We'll check the results, take a look at Rose's video, and then I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna go play with the dogs. It's a nice afternoon here, so I'm gonna take advantage, go get some sun, go play with the dogs. All right, let's look at the results first. All right, so we were second split. Let me pull this over for a vertical stream. So we're split 2 out of 4, strength of field of 2350. I lost 7 on iRating. Even with that incident at the end, I still gained 0.34 on safety. Had a really clean race going up until that point. All right, let's see what we got for Barber. Unfortunately, is not the week that I had hoped for. So I only got 58 championship points. If I had finished P9, it looks like I would have had 90. Maybe a little bit more than 90. So that's where I should have been. All right. Oh, I didn't mean to completely close out iRacing. All right, let's take a look at Rose's video here. Oh, sorry, the quality. Discord quality kind of sucks sometimes. I think unless you pay for Nitro, it kind of sucks, huh?
On my way into the pits, I got slowed down to 36 mile an hour. So just under perfect. Got slowed down and just in front of him.
A hell of a pit entry, Rose. I would have killed the other car or crashed in the grass. But yeah, that was a great pit entry, Rose. How did your race end up? Are you guys able to hear the audio?
On my way into the pits, I got slowed down to 36 mile an hour. So just under perfect.
Oh, so
Got
Joseph,
slowed
you
down
should be.
and just in front of him.
Did you end up winning? Hey, Matt, what's going on? I just had a great race going in the IndyCar series, and I think with like 2 or 3 laps to go, a car crashed in front of me. Nice, congrats on the win, Rose. Car crashed in front of me, and I tried to avoid it. I probably would have gone off in the grass, but there was a major netcode incident that shot me across into the guardrail, so I went to go pit to repair. And I tried to rejoin the track, and I was going to be all the way on the left. Yeah, that's an F1 game, Matt. And then when I went to go rejoin on the track, I had my wheel cranked to the left, but the car went right, and unfortunately went right in front of another car who was not paying attention to the yellow flags and crashed right into the back of me. So it was a horrible end. Micah was not happy with me. We'll just leave it at that. I am not on Micah's Christmas list this year, so I will not be getting a card from Micah, even though I apologized and explained to him that I had no steering and that he didn't believe me. Yeah, Rose, which game is that? All right, let me see if anybody else is streaming at the moment, guys, because we can do a redirect and raid somebody. If you guys don't already, think about subscribing, turn on those notifications. I'm going to be racing again tomorrow. We're doing the Nuremberg Endurance Championship race. It's going to be a 4-hour solo race. If you guys can hang out tomorrow, that would be awesome. Nobody I know is racing, guys. All right, I'll wonder if I can drop. Oh, I don't have it public yet. I haven't set up a public link for the race tomorrow. I got to do that once I hop off here. I got to set up the stream. So if you guys can, like, subscribe, turn on notifications. Sorry the race didn't go better. We had a good race going though. F121. Cool. Thank you for sharing, Rose. And thank you for sharing that clip. That was a crazy entry. Awesome entry. I would have destroyed the car in front. I think I missed a message here. Probably long gone. I apologize, guys. The race was keeping me pretty busy, so I missed out on a number of chats. I think there was a chat in one of the vertical streams I missed. Now that is horizontal. Evan, if you're still there, no, I haven't heard of that YouTuber. I'll have to look him up. I'll look him up. Yeah, the things people say in live chat is pretty wild. All right, guys. I'm gonna sign off here. I'm gonna be back on tomorrow. Hey, Rose, no. Let us know how your hockey goes. All right, guys. I want to say thank you to everybody. You guys are absolutely amazing. You're all legends. Thank you guys for supporting me. Truly, honestly, I appreciate it. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it and how much it means to me. That you guys are willing to spend the time and support me, even when races go sideways like this. You guys are still awesome. Thank you guys. I hope you all have an amazing weekend. I hope I can catch you tomorrow during the live stream. If not, I hope you have an amazing weekend and an even better week next week. Love you all and stay safe, be happy, and I hope to see you tomorrow and hopefully we win. Night, guys.